Hello, hello. How is it going?
Hello.
I'm Joshua. That's Carmen. Yes. How long are we married now?
14 and
Yes, you're counting.
we're on our way to 15.
Yes, 14 years married. Yes,
14
yeah.
and a half.
Yes. It has been quite a journey. I sometimes there's a question that people normally ask us when they meet us. That you guys, where did you meet? Do you still remember where did we meet?
At Bible
At
College.
Bible College. What was your first impression when you saw me?
Um, I think when you came into class, you came late. We started. We started. Yes, that's the truth, man. We we started two
I
weeks
came late.
already. Then he came late after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So people were like making funnies, man. Not like bad, but I just thought like he's gonna have a bad reaction. So when he came in, he just had like a very sweet reaction. Then I just saw, this is a different kind of a person. But I
Uh,
didn't take it serious. Um, that's how. That's
oh,
my first
that's
impression.
interesting because I'm
Yeah.
already learning something. So you see, it is important how you respond to situations, how you respond to what people say and what people do is very, very important. I think there's this aspect of maturity in how
Yeah.
we respond here because
And a
when
lot
we're
of
starting
people,
as first years, the people are just like fond of making fun of each other and
yeah,
doing
and
kind of things.
lot of people have a big ego,
Yeah.
very big ego.
Uh,
So to find humble people is not easy.
I
Yeah.
didn't I didn't even know that it was something that I scored some marks on the scoreboard. The way how I responded to those funnies those laughs that the guys were just like having in class as first year students. So yeah,
And
but
you,
yeah,
what was your impression of me?
my first impression.
You must, you must also tell us.
Yeah, I just saw a pretty lady. That is what I can say. I just saw a pretty lady, but to think like that lady was gonna be my wife, it was far away from
Yeah.
me. Because anyway, I also never thought that I'm going to get married to someone that is not from my culture.
Yeah. What did you think
That
of?
is not more of my skin color. Although I always, yeah, I'm black, she's colored, but I always remind her that when we are in America, me, yeah, and me, we are just black.
We're just Africans.
I just Africans. But when it comes to when we are here in South Africa, when Africa, yeah, I'm being identified as a black man, and she's being identified as a colored. Yeah, so I never thought I'm gonna get married to someone that is not from my culture, my tribe, my race. But God had other plans, and I'm excited and I'm happy. And have you ever thought that you're going to get married to a
A
darky
Zimbabwe.
skinned darky like me?
Yeah, I didn't even know that there's Zimbabweans in
Yeah,
South Africa.
that is the question
I didn't
I
even
wanted
know
to ask you.
there's
Did
Zimbabweans
you
in
know
South Africa.
anything about
No,
Zimbabwe or
I just
Zimbabweans?
thought like there's Xhosa
Yeah.
and Zulu and whoever, but I never knew there's Zimbabweans in South Africa. Till I
Uh,
went to college, then I met Zimbabweans, and they were very sweet people.
um,
And yeah, but I never thought also. I never thought. Actually, so I also didn't think I was gonna marry or whatever.
can you hear these
But
Zimbabweans? We are sweet people. Yes, something on our
so
scoreboard.
yeah,
Yeah.
so generally most of the time.
Yeah. So so for those who might have missed, I'm from Zimbabwe. She's from Cape Town. They call them Cape Colours.
Cape Cod, yeah.
They call them Cape Colours. Yes. Yeah. So like what we were saying that yeah, I never thought I was gonna get married to someone that is not from my culture, but love find me, and I found love. I
Mm.
found love. So when you found love, everything just changes. Because even today, I don't see a
Color.
colored. I don't see color, but I see my wife. So even I think it happens to her most
Yeah,
of the time that
yeah,
people assume that. when she sees me, she's just seeing like a black man. Or no, she sees her husband. I see my
Yeah,
wife.
there's
So
no
those things,
color
all
anymore.
those things, they get cancelled.
Mm.
Yeah, and people even make yeah, they make even like even if, funny questions, like even so they were even asking that, so even your children, what do you think about your children? Then the children are gonna be black and what is the, and she was telling them, no, she sees her children.
Yeah,
It's not about like that
I
color and
was
whatever.
there in the hospital.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bore the carried the pain.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, so they are mine and
Mm.
yours.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we really thank God. We're gonna talk more about us in
yeah,
our next episode. But there's a lot of interesting things, especially in the intercultural,
yeah.
interracial marriages. There's a lot that we can talk about next time. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye. God bless you.
Bye.